Great greetings, everyone. This is Nat.
This is Jam.
And welcome back to another installment of the SpongeBob Reviews. Today, we're reviewing the Season 9 episode, Bumper to Bumper.
This is another driving test episode where SpongeBob frustrates Mrs. Puff, who has an idea in the middle of the night that maybe the reason SpongeBob keeps failing his test is because he's scared of the obstacle course. So she decides to take him out on a real road, quote unquote, which turns out to be this abandoned stretch of road out in the desert where there's no one around.
Though that road is more complex than the obstacle course road, so...
But it's just road, and SpongeBob's doing great. He's in a kind of a zen place.
There's actually some pretty creative little things they do. They have all this kind of weird imagery,
it's very psychedelic, mind-altering kind of experience.
It could have been a really repetitive sequence, but the imagery is pretty good there.
So there's the same sort of interaction between SpongeBob and Mrs. Puff.
And that's probably the biggest problem with the episode. It does have some things that make it stand out from other boating school episodes, but the setup to this episode is just too similar to every other boating school episode. And some of the things about him being unteachable, that's stuff that they've already done before. And I kind of like how, even though SpongeBob doesn't have a continuity, you can kind of tell in this episode that all the previous ones had happened.
Oh yeah, because Mrs. Puff's wearing her prison bracelet on her ankle because she's on parole.
So the ending thing with the cop saying that because she broke a law...
Yeah, she left the county line.
That makes the test invalid. When Mrs. Puff gets arrested, though, she's like, I'm gonna get you back for this, SpongeBob. Yeah. Even though she was the one who did that. SpongeBob wasn't the one who drove out in the middle of the desert. It was her. So, all in all, it's just kind of average. I'm gonna give it 2 spatulas. It's just kind of okay.
I'll give it 2 clarinets. So did y'all see the new Star Wars trailer?
I didn't.